Good morning, everybody. Well, it is not early in the morning. It's actually about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we're buying something we never buy, and that's hollow block. But we are not building a structure with it. We're going to use it to make form on some raised up sidewalks, because we can stack them around in a curve and then fill them, pour over the top with a sidewalk. We've done that before. So it was going to be a whole lot easier than trying to build up a bunch of little form work, and just a whole lot easier. So you basically stack these, they are your form. See this guy here over here taking this machine, making some right there. And so it'll stay on that little pad. He'll get him another pad here. See all these little pads he's got covered with some like old concrete site. Watch this. And there he goes. He'll sit that out to cure now. And the difference is how much Portland they put in that mix right there with this sand. The reason a bunch of them crumble so easy here is they don't put a whole lot of Portland, which raises the price on the block. But you can order some and order them to put more Portland in them, and they'll make them rock hard. It's going to be according to what you want to pay. See, she's professional. She knows. She's teaching you, Mak. Well, while we let the curing continue over there on the slab, we keep on knocking out other projects. And I don't know if you can see all this going here. You're going to see it better here in a little while. But we're building in permanent sidewalks, and we're giving them a lot of splits and curves, and where little gardens and landscaping is going to be. So we're going ahead and burying in conduit for where little landscaping lots and stuff will need to come in, and a central box will be underneath the edge of that bridge. Getting all that mapped out, laid out. We've been out here since early, using these long pieces of old PVC tube again, bending and curving and driving stakes, making our radiuses. And eventually all this here will get replaced with it too. These were temporary. We'll use these still in other places. But like coming to this cabin here, that's a footing and that's a footing. And it comes in, the sidewalk is gonna make a split and go that way also, where there'll eventually be another cabin right over here. They come in, they wing in on each side of the bridge. Then we're gonna be building a nice sidewalk with landscaping on both sides of it going up there. It's gonna make a step up, maybe 2 steps, and then it's gonna go on up, and between those 2 columns there, we're gonna reform that one, as I already said. That'll be the main entry going in up there by the pool and the rooms. And we need to put the handrail on the bridge now. And we got pieces laying here. We may work on it later or tomorrow morning when it's cool again. But the bridge is pretty awesome. Coming up and over. And what I'm trying to do too is eliminate sand on people's feet. So imagine this, you got some sand on your feet and you start walking this bridge in these wide gaps. The sand as you're walking is knocking off your shoes and falling through. So this is not just a bridge, it's a sand remover. You make this path, you're removing sand and it's falling through. Then you're gonna walk sidewalks to the rooms instead of in sand. It's gonna be landscapings. As you can see here, network sidewalk splits goes around over that room, splits goes over there. And there he goes. And if you want to know what this big pipe is, we need to get that laid in too. There's going to be some backfilling going to happen in here. So the sidewalks are going to rise up higher. It's one of the reasons we're using a hollow block too, because it'll make us like an instant form. There's going to be another cistern right up in there in the ground. That's why we left that low depression all in there. And when that cistern's there, the overflow from the cistern up there by the house used to go in those old fish ponds. And we rerouted it now. Let me show you. We rerouted it and we put it in out to right here. Anyway, in the future then we'll have a bigger volume of water to carry us through for our landscaping. And right here is why we're using the hollow blocks. It is so easy to do these curves like this. Turn this one here around some. Just bend that one around just a little bit there. It's too straight. Yeah, it looks good. Well, just a few more days and we're going to start stripping these forms. It's looking really good. These are just temporary down through here to walk on. Good morning, everybody. Check this out, what Mak Mak just showed up with. Man, I got to get way back so I can get it all in the picture. That thing, it's got to be like about 5 foot long, ain't it? Wow. That is crazy. The whip, man, that is nice to grill right there, too. Well, we were just talking about that yesterday in the truck. Yeah, that's going to be some nice grill right there. Good morning, everybody. We are right to work here this morning quick, preparing to build the permanent walkway going out to that bridge right there. We're working on the other end right now, and today we're going to come back over this way for a little bit too, to try to bring the two together. And it's not going to be down low like this, so we got to build up some high sides, because when there's a swimming pool here and you got the deck up around on the pool, where I'm standing even here now around this end, this is all going to be a deck up high. So we're going to go pick up more hollow block right now, if they have any ready and available. They have put another stack of blocks on the sides here. Like I say again, these stones are just temporary stones down the middle while we're working. They're building this up. Sidewalk's going to be pretty much the same height as this this deck right here. It's such a pretty little cabin right there, man. I just love it. Well, Mak Mak and I we'll say that again. Mak Mak and I are out on another hollow block hunt. The place that we've been buying from, they don't have any that's cured enough to sell yet. The ones we've been buying is barely cured enough to handle. And we have been yesterday and now today probably the ever hollow block maker around. But we just found another one, and he's going to talk to him and see if there's gonna be any luck. So the hunt continues. That place back there had a lot of hollow blocks stacked up, could already be sold, but there's no people there. And the lady next door said that they hadn't been there all day, just the dog there. So no luck again. So we moved forward not even 200 or 300 feet and looked over to the left, and we saw another hollow block place, and he's running in to talk to them right now. And we'll see what happens. We're just bouncing. Hello, Mom. Hello, sir. Yeah, they're busy here. Busy, busy. So we found some here, a couple pesos higher each than the other ones, but they got it though. Not a whole lot of stock though. They only got a little bit. We're gonna probably buy most of what they have right there. Yeah. Most of these guys, they just build these machines themselves, man. Just do it themselves. And it's just all crafted. You can see there's rebar in there and all different stuff, pipe, and you can see it just blow torched off and built. I think it's pretty cool, man, that they just make it. Just make it themselves. Boy, I just feel like I'm drenched in sweat right now. It is one hot and sticky, humid day. But we're making progress, and let me go out here and show you what's happening. So we're gonna backfill this in between these rows of blocks right here. That'll get backfilled all the way up. A little bit of a block work right across this end right here too. And then there will be steel offset of grid, and a sidewalk is going to be poured coming down through here, and it'll be up high. It'll be way up there. You know, by the time it's poured, it'll be way up here. The second step down is going to be real broad and come out real wide to both sides. There'll be a column right here, a little small column. Be a little small column right back here, and over here and over here. And it's going to have a little archway over the top. That probably just put some like green vegetation growing over the top on it, and what it's going to do is make a real nice area that you can have people set all out right over here with chairs, right over here put, you know, temporary chairs, and for, you know, an event, and that all be facing back towards that up here, so you'd have it the columns, the little archway that can stand underneath. It had that wide second step that wraps around, so even if it was like a wedding, it'd be a place for bridesmaids and groom. And then just pretending the bride and the groom be up there way higher, everybody down here low. It's just perfect. So all this here will be then also backfilled in between here. These steps will get moved again somewhere else, and this will all be capped over going to the bridge here. This won't much be landscaped on this side. Over on that side and over in there it will. On this side it'll be landscaped, but this side I'm mostly wanting to just grow grass. So I'll have some topsoil trucked in, and we'll cap a layer of topsoil in over the top of that, and I will plant grass. So the blue tubes there is for sprinklers, and we'll have a sprinkler system here on it so that we can water all of that grass and all these plants and stuff that'll be in here. But I want that just a big grassy area right here. I really want the grass. And the same thing over here where G-Li's at. I want a big grassy area right over here. What's up, kiddo? Hey, baby. Me and my compadre. My amigas.
Amigos.
Yeah. So Yep, sweaty. That's what I just told him on camera, that I'm all sweaty. Working man, right? So that'll be the deal with that. And just, it's all taking shape. It's happening pretty quick here right now, and I'm very pleased with it. So the drain going out that will go into the pond from the secondary cistern from the primary cistern, I'm putting the water pipe right next to it, and I'll cap that a little bit. And what I do is keep anybody from whacking a shovel into it if they decide to dig. Same thing, we'll make these little caps that can be set off, like not just come out here and dump concrete on it. We'll pour some little caps over here to the side that we'll set over top of these lines and then backfill. And then if anybody goes poking around the shovel, they'll hit the concrete cap, not the line. And you can poke around and hit that concrete cap. Okay, now this is more my line is. You can dig back right there and set that cap off that section of pipe and repair it if you need it to, or tie into it, or whatever you're wanting to do. Right now, we're completing out the pathway to the cabin here. And it's going to make a graduation going down from the height that'll be back there to sloping on down. Now, is that dug down deep enough that by the time we, okay. He's got this thing broadened out really good there.